Hello everyone, welcome back to AllTheMods 9 to the skies. So last episode we were just about to make some gates, some gateways, and do some fighting. So I did kind of forget that we were going to go and get some osmium armor, because osmium is better than diamond. It is literally netherite. We showed that last episode, and I forgot. So I think it's because I didn't have much osmium at the time. So I just went straight for... Right, this has got to be done. I'm going to make a full set. I haven't covered myself in diamonds yet. That's odd. Anyway, I make myself a full set of diamond gear. So we haven't got any gear on yet. I just realised that. So this should be good enough. I'm going to use the axe. Stick this away. And I think what we can do is just lob it down in here. I don't know how big the waves are for this. They might spawn outside, is what I'm trying to say. Fingers crossed. They don't, though. Oh, hello. It's a good time to do this. Ow. Ow. Oh my goodness. Set me on fire, why don't you? Okay, this was a bad idea. Water. And dead. Starting. Oh my goodness, right. I should probably have got like a bow and arrow and stuff as well. This is the spider one, right? Yeah, there we go. I know what I'm doing when it comes to spiders. It's just when... I swear there was more zombies than I was expecting before. There we go, good. Quest complete for that, and then, oh my goodness, it's going to start in a sec as well. Okay, if we stay over here. Oh, go away please. Oh my goodness. Okay, they're stuck all the way over there. It's a little unfair. This dude's got mechanism armor on, and also it's the best mechanism armor, so yeah, he keeps getting teleported back. Good. Ow. And he's got a sword. Right. This gives me a little bit of time to heal up slightly. Oh, you're kidding me. There was an explosion, so we didn't get the final result. Ow. Go on. Ah, poo. Okay, we need to do that again then. Oh, you know what? That's super annoying, because I would love to get this pickaxe. How do we do this? Emeralds. Nope. And then dank. I used all my emeralds recently. Okay, right. We need to do some sieving. I don't know if we've got enough time to do that though, but we'll give it a go. Okay, I might not have enough time for this, so what I am going to do... Mob... Yoinker. So one of these things. Oh, we need some... Get some copper on the go. Right, I'm just going to smelt a raw copper for now, because why not? Get that going, and then that'll make us a mob yoinker, and what we can do with the mob yoinker is just pick up the wandering trader, and then we can use him later. So oi, out the way. Thank you, that's the plan. So mob yoinker, one of these bad boys. Thank you very much. And then hello, that is our wandering trader now. We get both leads out of it as well. I just realised that the sleep gem, or sleep charm, wards off the effects of insomnia. Insomnia is the thing that makes the, what do you call them, come down, the phantoms. That's pretty good. That means we don't actually have to sleep anymore. So, we're not going to. We're going to leave it, I think. It's going to be a bit weird. Anyway, I need to make a diamond pickaxe. I've got more diamonds than that. They're just in my dank for now. So I need a new diamond pickaxe. And then in my dank I've got some emeralds. And then I've got the yoinker, which I can do this. To him. Get myself a ridiculous pickaxe. It's got mending, boon of earth on it as well. Okay, we pick that one back up. I don't think we can get another pickaxe out of it. If I convert it, it still has it. That's insanely good. That's insanely good. I'm actually... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to eat that one, just in case we need another one later on. Do you know why that's good? It's because I should have got like a bunch of iron out of that. Iron's such a pain right now. And I get my wand. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do that. And we got 5 out of that one. What the actual heck? That's how you're supposed to do it. And then I think... Can I use this in the enrichment chamber? And I think it's like 3. 3 and you get 4. It's not even worth it. Let's just smelt it. Why not? So I made a load of iron dust. I put them all through here. So we doubled basically. Or what is it? 1.33 recurring? Whatever it is. Anyway, I did that and I did the same with nickel. And I'm going to get us a stack and a half of Inbar. Because I want to make a load more of these magmatic dynamos. I'm really happy we got this pick. I just can't believe we got it. It's so good. Anyway, I'm going to stick these on right now. And I'm going to make a load of magmatics. So I'm just preparing right now for another gate. And yeah, I was looking at it. And I don't know how... I've got a bow. I can make a bow. I just can't make arrows because I don't have any feathers. So... Oh, and I need to put dirt back down, don't I? Have I got any dirt over here? I've got 3. Yeah, I did. Okay. What have we got that we can turn into... yeah, we could do that. And oh, we got dirt in here. That's why. Let's use all of this dirt then. Right, here we go. Let's go. Hopefully we don't get anyone in armor, because that was the thing that really screwed us last time, didn't it? And as soon as I say that, oh, I wonder actually. Ah, I've got a great plan for it. Yeah, they're gonna zoom away. So my plan is, whilst they're there, trapdoor. We need this one. Can we get them to fall down? There's just this dude left. There you go. Can we get them to fall down if I do trapdoors right? Come at me, bro. Bye. No, we can't. We can't get them to fall down, can we? Because it goes... Okay, at least we know that now, because they get too far away from the portal, and they end up teleporting back to it. Okay, at least we know that now. Of course that makes sense, though. As soon as I saw them pop back up here, I was like, oh yeah, of course. Take 3. And there we go. Loads of pigs, loads of cows. We can actually get some milk out of this. We've got loads of stuff out of that. Step assist. Yeah. Oh, that just... someone fell off. Bye then. Awesome. Well, that was good. Oh, we get a load of different saplings as well. That was one of the rewards. These are super good to do. Oh, yeah, they just keep pushing each other off. Oh, wait. Where's my mob yoinker? And I can actually get everyone in there. It's a good idea, innit? Yoinker. You know what? Make a second one. Oh, we don't have any copper. That's fine. What I'm going to do is close this. all of these. This is probably some sort of Peter violation right here, but it's got to be done. Otherwise, they just fall off. This is using levels, by the way. You'll notice that I was at 45, and then once I use this, 44 on my levels. And one of the best reasons for doing this is purely for the wool that we're going to get. We get so much wool out of this. And also, we can get feathers now, meaning we can get a bow and arrow. Amazing. Stonebreaker. Okay, I wanted to know what the name of the thing was, because I didn't actually catch the name when I had it earlier. And we also got a bundle right there. Bundles are pretty good, actually. Anyway, I've added a few magmatic dynamos at the back here. So we've got 6 now altogether. And yeah, I had a plan for this. Instead, so what I could do is I can move these underneath. I can move them here. And then what we can have is underneath where these are here. I'll tell you what, let's do this. I'll show you what I mean. So I could do the inscriber goes there. This goes there. And then I think on the front here is where we could put the pattern provider. Let me grab all of those. So I'm going to quickly just mine out this area right here. Just so we can pick up all of the white concrete. Oh, that's the point. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this thing over here, is so I could get the wool so I can make a elevator. There we go. We should, yeah, we just have enough for two elevators. So I'm going to put one directly, yeah, I'll put one here. Okay, so we've dropped down. We know which one it is. There and there. Love it. Keeve. Right. Yeah, let me change all of these. I'll move them down. And actually, before we do all of that, let's do pattern provider. Right, now I have to get rid of all of my Flux crystals. That's my last Flux crystals that I had. It's gonna be worth it, though. It's gonna 100% be worth it, right? Surely. Surely that's worth it. Anyway, what we can do with these is Annihilation Core. We need 2 crafts of this, don't we? So 1 and 2. It's always scary doing that, because you could always shift click, and shift clicking is well annoying when you're trying to. There you go, like that. Oh wait, yeah, because I need this. There we go. So now, there we go. We've got all of the pattern providers we needed. So we are going to need a cable for this, which is fine. We could do that. Oh, actually, it was right there. There we go. So I can stick this here. And then like that. I forgot I'm going to need a pattern encoding terminal now, aren't I? So I have to encode some patterns so I can put them in here. So I'm going to do that right now. And then I'm going to also encode the patterns, I think. Charging time. I just made the charger, which completed a bunch of quests. Right, I just realised I had a ridiculous amount of glowstone, so I've stuck it in here for now. But if we have a look, I already sieved, like, I don't know, half a stack worth, and I got 5 chorus fruit. So I am going to smelt these up. Oh yeah, I was getting a load of copper going as well. We got like 3 or 4 stacks out of 21 copper ore, because this is ridiculous, the amount of fortune that we've got. Stick that one in there. There we go. Oh, so this would be really good. We're going to get some purple from this, and then we can use purple and the extractor to get ourselves infinite. Where is it? There we go. That's what we want to do. So we need a purple block underneath, then some endstone, then an extractor, and then it will output every 1.5 seconds an endstone, which is perfect. In fact, can we just get rid of all of this at that point? Wait, lava in a barrel. I wonder if it says if we right click on this. Yeah, lava in a barrel. So right click with a water bucket and it gets us some obsidian. That's the way that we get netherrack. Yeah, we have to have a witch water and then the lava contents are consumed. Okay. So I wonder if instead of that, what we do is we pipe in water. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to get rid of all of these because we don't need it anymore. Okay, I'll set something up and then we'll be right back. Right, I had to break. I forgot that these melons can't, like, actually spawn on anything but dirt. So I had to break some farmland or, you know, take some seeds off it. Yeah, we need melons because we only got 6 out of that. That was a bit rubbish. I'm going to make the feeding upgrade. I always like to make the feeding upgrade because I am hella lazy. And the lazier that I can be, the better. So do this. So glistening melon. We need a golden apple. Oh no, we're out of gold. Right, let's see how many I get from this. 29. That's pretty good. 29 out of 9 right there. My partner just said 29. That is the feeding upgrade. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna upgrade it again. So we got the advanced upgrade for it, and we actually do still have a backpack. I've not really used it yet. But what we can do with this is... The reason I upgrade, by the way, is because it's got this thing here, which, if we're hurt, it will just feed us immediately. If we're not hurt, it will go down to, like, here before it will eat. Because otherwise, you know, we waste a little bit of food. We don't want to waste food, but if we're hurt, it's like, screw the waste, we need to eat right now to get your hearts all the way back up, so you don't die. So it's a pretty good upgrade. The original one doesn't have that feature, which is why I had to upgrade. It's just only, yeah, there you go, only feed player when we're hungry enough. So it only wastes half a hunger point of food. Now, ideally, we try and get the eternal steak, but I don't know if that's even in this. At artifacts. It's not even in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's not even in here. That's amazing. So, that's the one with the eternal... Yeah, the eternal steak's not in it. I really like that that's not in here, because it just makes it so you actually have to think about food a little bit. Because if you've got an eternal steak in your backpack from artifacts, it will just eat it, and you never have to think about food, ever. Unless you don't have your backpack on. So, anyway, yeah, that's really useful. Now we don't have to think about food for a bit. I'm going to see if we've got any bread. Bread. We've got a little bit of bread, and then we can cook up the rest of our bread. Oh, I just realised I don't really need this much endstone. Yeah, because endstone, if we go to the crushed version of it, and then we have a look at the sieve. Like right now, we've only got the diamond one, right? And that gets us chorus flowers, eyes of ender, chorus fruit, and ender pearls. We've already got an ender pearl, because we sieved like a few of them, right? And then I used, what do you call it? I used this condenser, energy condenser, to get loads and loads of ender pearls. So, ender pearls, that's like the only thing I was trying to get right there, was some ender pearls. And we don't need to do it. Right, enough procrastinating. I think I should get on with the flux sieves. And where do I put them? I should probably put them here. 1, 2, 3. And then we can have exporters on the top. And then maybe importers on the bottom. I don't know how they work. I'll figure something out for them. Someone on the ATM Discord just pointed out that there's a potion of flying in this pack. Enables creative flight. And it's proper easy for us to get, I think. What's levitation, though? Vented spider eye. What, slow falling, though? Phantom membrane. Not bad. Oh, we actually need to kill a phantom then to get one of those. Once we get one of those, it's got EMC, and apparently it's the one with the most EMC in the whole pack. So a lot of people are using it for their EMC storage. So they put something in here that's got EMC, and it will, convert. So that's pretty decent. I'm going to lob these away. I need to make flux sieves, don't I? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Right, there's my first flux sieve. I'm going to stick it right there. I don't really know how this works, if I'm honest. I vaguely remember this thing is kind of finicky with how it like, sieves. And you need to put... I'm going to move this. So if I stick it there, that's going to get power. Let's go get one of our meshes. We stick the mesh in like that. Missing inventory on the output side, which I believe is the bottom. Now, question is... That's not what I wanted to do, that's the wrong one. They look so similar. If I do that, machine is starting up, machine is working. So this actually has an output of the ME pattern provider, because the pattern providers have a returning inventory. I didn't even show this off. I made patterns, so this is how I always make the patterns. We do this, and we put this here. So just silicon on its own turns into printed silicon, because we're just putting silicon in here. We're not putting the inscriber press. So the way that I do that is, if I do this, I do something like that, and then I encode the pattern without this. So shift and then click gets rid of it. So that's how I'm doing all of these patterns, like you'll see for this one over here, engineering circuit. You can even see that that's where the pattern was. So that's how I did all of them. And then finally, oh, wrong one, this one. I've got these ones over here. So I'm sending for, let's say, the calculation processor. Printed a calculation circuit, redstone, and a printed silicon. So because it's got pluses there, it will actually go off and make in this one and whichever one's the printed silicon. No, this one's the calculation and this one's the printed silicon. So it'll go off and make those if it doesn't already have some, and then it will send it over to this one. So it might not go in there straight away because it's making it in the other machines. So that's how I've always done it, and I'm sorry that it's raining. I was waiting for it to be nighttime. Right, I'm making a quick interface because, well, I'm not actually making an interface. I want to make... No, I'm out of stuff. Damn it. Okay, where is logs? There we go. Oh, it's probably worth mentioning that I had to make some crafting storage and a coprocessor. I can only craft one thing at a time. Right now, at least. What was I doing with this again? Oh yeah, that was it. I was making a storage bus. So, this one... Let's grab like a bunch of this. There we go. Alright, the reason I'm making a storage bus is because we need to... Okay, there we go. This is the storage bus. If I do this, this, and this. Limitless potential. I'm going to make a draw controller. Draw controller. Okay, that's not what it's called. But we also do need to make this. I'm going to make a few bits from functional storage, and we're going to use functional storage to basically store a few items that we're going to have an absolute ton of. Like, we've got loads of glowstone, so I might... I don't know where I'm going to put it. I might put it on... Do we put it underneath our main area? I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, I'm going to do that. So, I've just been smelting up all of my ores and everything, and another wandering trader. We got ourselves sharpness 5, mending, looting high, and unbreaking high. Capturing's on there as well, so we could get spawn eggs really easily. That's right, we are taking that out, because we can't get another one of these, I don't believe, and we just got a llama egg. Kidding me? That's amazing. Where are you? There we go. Awesome, we got a trader llama egg from that. That is so good. Right, I've spent a little time trying to figure out how the Flux Sieve works and everything. I put in some of these diamond upgrades, and they do 64 per process. So I did put in 9 stacks of gravel. You know the drill. I've just been hammering this down, and then I chucked all 9 stacks in here. Problem I've got is it takes, what is it? It says it on here. Per tick is 2048 RF per tick. Or maybe it's per item. I don't know. Anyway, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot per item. So I don't actually have that much RF yet, but we'll get there. Hopefully, eventually. I might have to do some upgrades for the dynamos. I think that might be a good idea. So, yeah, we need to sort power out, basically. Speaking of, why don't we look into power? So, power. What do we need to just get into it? I've been playing loads of packs recently where power, well, they've changed like the recipes and stuff. So blaze powder and clay balls. And do you know what's good about clay is it's got EMC, or at least the blocks of clay have. So I've been, yeah, I can get a good amount of these, can't I? Is there any way that we can like uncompact these, if you know what I mean, without using Britannia? I don't want to get into Britannia yet. Fine, we'll use a chopping board or cutting board or whatever it's called. Okay, this one needed a shovel, so I'm just right-clicking with this. Put it in your offhand, and then you can place it and use the shovel on it. And there we go, we've got a load of clay balls like that. Perfect. Right, I dumped everything from my danks into this because, well, I don't really want to use danks anymore. I'm not going to lie, danks are right pain, considering we don't have access to anything. I did stick on the side of this, I put a ME storage bus. So that's going into here, and all of these being compacted. I've also set this to insert only, so filter on insertion only. Meaning, for example, you see these spruce saplings, I think we haven't got spruce saplings in here. So if I put these in, they're not going to go in here, they're going to go into the disc. I thought that was a good idea, I don't know why, it just, I don't know, there you go. But yeah, there we go. We've got a good amount of iron right there, and I am literally just wanding it up and then taking it over there. I'm not even like, you know, doubling it from there. I think fortune's good enough in my opinion. So we're gonna get like an infinite amount of these anyway when we get all of the sieve and everything set up. And the way that I get this back is I just place some water right here. And that way it pulls the whatever this turns into, so it could be iron or, you know, any of the other ores. It pulls it towards me because it flows in this direction and it tries to go off the edge. So I'll show you when this finishes. There you go, that's finished now, so I can do this. And there we go. We got all of our iron from that. Not bad at all. Lovely. So we do need to just like continually supply this. So we might need to do some flux something. We could do it manually, to be fair. I dumped all of my stuff in here, so that does include, we got a load of gunpowder, which does compact down, using this compacting upgrade. And I had to set it to these, so compact anything, and works in GUI as well. I don't know what that means. I just did those two, and then it started compacting everything for me, so that's all I really cared about. Oh, nice. We're getting iron nuggets as well. I forgot about that. So we are actually getting some iron from this. So that's kind of useful. Right, one of the best things about doing that is the fact that I can just make some dielectric paste stupidly easily. And from that, we can make a load. Okay, not a load. Now we can make a load of these. There we go. And what I normally do is I divide them in half, and then I swap the other one to the other way around. Don't know why. It just seems like something good to do, right? Right, so we need a power orb. We need at least the starter rod. Good old rod. Maybe even the basic. And then after that, we actually need to use the rod to get, you know, the energized steel and so on and so on. So yeah, let's get this going. So we need one of these. This takes a rod casing as well. Yeah, perfect. I am just going to get 3 of these. It might be worth us getting into Flux right now. At Flux. And then we can just use power wherever we are, right? I don't know if we should do Flux though. Should we? Because I did Flux in No Thrills, but I did power in my original. Let's do just power. Okay, so we're not going to use Flux whatsoever. Just to challenge ourselves. So first things first is we can do, I don't know, just grab a bunch of those, why not? That is the tiny, okay, actually we need 1, 2, because we're trying to make 3 of these, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, and then we can upgrade that light straight away if we wanted. let's do that real quick. 1. Ah, you need a casing for each. Okay, let's do that then. 1 and 2. Yes. I actually really like getting traders now because they trade some really good stuff. Although that one is pants. Right, so it turns out you can't put these energizing rods on, good old rod, on the energy pipe. So these are connected right here. It doesn't show that they are, but if you look at the rods, they are getting power, which is kind of useful. So my plan now is to just upgrade it each time. So I'm going to figure out how, oh yeah, I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to take this out and... You know what? We probably... Oh no, because this has already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's already got 8 things on this face, so it's not actually going to work if I connect another thing to this face. Damn it. Oh, I could put a pattern provider right where this iron furnace is, though. Right, so... I've got it set up like this, so we've got a pattern provider right there. I've turned this on here, blocking mode, so make sure you do that as well. And then I've got an import bus right here, and you can put them sideways, and they're really satisfying when you don't put them like directly on the floor. For some reason, when they're sideways or upside down, super satisfying. I saw someone on the ATM Discord have it upside down, and I was like, oh, it looks really good. Anyway, what we want to do is in the pattern terminal, the encoder. Literally all you do is you go here and you click that, and that's all you have to do. That is the pattern done. You don't have to do anything else. For this one, I know it's more power that we need to send it, but we haven't got blazes yet. We haven't got blaze rods, although they do have EMC, so later on we will change that out, I think. And then we want to go to Niotic and so on and so on. We'll even do, like, I don't know, you know, these ones as well, because we've got all of the stuff for it. I'm not going to make all of the seeds for this. I probably should mention that I'm not a massive fan of making seeds. As in, I don't really do mystical agriculture if I can help it. It's just boring in my opinion. Like I think it's a fantastic mod, and if you're playing this for the first time, if it's your first mod pack, first skyblock, then 100% go into mystical agriculture as soon as you can, because it's such an OP mod. It's just I've done it about 1 billion times already, so I'm going to try not to use it as much. I kind of always say that I'm not a big fan of it. I think the people that make mystical do an absolutely fantastic job with mystical. I just have to say that I'm not a big fan of using mystical. Anyway, so with that we can actually do craft. How many do we need for this? Let's have a look. So these should be linked up, by the way. I know they look quite far away, but they should be linked to this. Right, I need to, well, I want to upgrade these 3 as far as I can. We could probably get to Spirited. Let's try that. So, where is it? Rod. Good old Rod. So, we need, okay, so it's basically 4 per. Is that the same for all of them? Or, wait, where are the thingies? Up here, there we go. It looks like 4 per except for Niotic and Spirited, where it's... Oh wait, it's not 4 per, it's 2 per. Because you get 2 of these. It's 4 per 1 of these. Okay then, so we need 4 times 3 is 12. 12 of this. We need 12 blazing crystals. We need 24 Niotic crystals, and then we need 24 spirited crystals. I might go up to blazing and then stop there for a bit, because we need to actually make some actual power stuff at that point. So, and I'm not sure what I'll go for. I don't really know how you get uranite in this pack, or uraninite, sorry. I always get that wrong. Not entirely sure. Oh, you're supposed to use uranium to get uraninite. And then I guess you use uraninite to make uraninite seeds. That's how you do it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, anyway, getting back on topic. Energized steel. Let's make 12 of that. And there you go. You can see it. It does take its time because the import bus, for some reason, is stupidly slow. I don't have any upgrades in it, to be fair. But you can see it's doing the thing. This, by the way, is one of the best things about applied energistics, in my opinion. Because it's kind of a pain to do this in refined storage. You have to use like modular routers, and you have to use like redstone modes and stuff. I did a little short on it, so if you are interested, I have a couple of shorts on how to do the power stuff. So yeah, have a look at that. Anyway, that's that one. So let's do 12 of the blazing crystals. I am going to call it here for today. I just realised how long the episode's getting. Give me a comment if you prefer longer episodes. Because normally I try and hit like the 30 mark and I end up going to like 40. I haven't done a 50-minute episode in a very long time, to be fair. So I'm getting a little better than I used to be. But I don't know, I just like leaving everything in, all of my stupid mistakes. So yeah, give me a comment if you prefer slightly longer episodes, longer than 30. I know people don't really like the really long episodes because they're more like, you know, live streams, which I have done some live streams recently and they've gone really well. So I might do a little more of those. Just keep an eye out on the channel. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.